Real Action Wrestling. I'll see you there. Yeah!
Welcome everyone to In Your House. We are coming to you live from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and we are hot on the heels of the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. I mean, big things are happening here in Real Action Wrestling. But speaking of big things, let's get into tonight's card, shall we? We are going to see the return of Charlie Hubley going one-on-one with Matthew Hayden, who makes his in-ring debut here tonight in Green Bay. But that's not all. No, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see Robbie Cutthroat versus Ricky Sabbath, also making his in-ring debut here at Real Action Wrestling. But ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this one? In our main event of the evening, we are going to see Channing Decker going one-on-one with Tommy Dyer. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than that. I mean, we are rolling into the King of the Mountain pay-per-view, and we are just getting started here tonight in Green Bay. It's a big fight feel here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It really and truly is. I mean, this crowd is absolutely electric as we get ready to kick things off with this man here, Charlie Hubley, making his way down to the ring. Now, I mean, a few short weeks ago, you guys may recall, Charlie Hubley made an open challenge to any single person on the roster, and he was quickly met with the likes of Joey Taylor, who came down and made an absolute mess of Charlie Hubley. I mean, blood was splattered all over the ring. I mean, he really took it to Charlie Hubley, who's back at 110% here tonight, and we get to see him going one-on-one with Matt Hayden, who's looking to make a name for himself quickly here in Real Action Wrestling. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a matchup here. These two superstars couldn't be any more different, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Charlie Hubley has really good in-ring ability, and he's not that much liked around here. It's really and truly not. It kind of goes without saying that Charlie Hubley is not a well-liked superstar around Real Action Wrestling, but I'm going to tell you something right now. That man does not care about anybody's opinions or feelings when it comes to Charlie Hubley. But before this thing kicks off, let's see what Matthew Hayden had to say before coming into tonight's matchup.
Green Bay, Wisconsin, you are in for a treat because the fanatic Matthew Hayden makes his in-ring debut for Real Action Wrestling live here tonight. Charlie Hubley, the pinnacle of your night, will be going one-on-one with the fanatic. You will feel firsthand the power of the For the Fans movement. And when I cave in your chest with a fanatic elbow, the only fabrication here tonight will be you walking out of Green Bay, Wisconsin victorious, because I will pin your shoulders to the mat for the 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that for the fans.
Well, there you have it. Big words from Matthew Hayden. And listen to the ovation for the new man. Like, listen to the ovation. This crowd is absolutely buzzing for Matthew Hayden. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the biggest receptions for a new superstar here in Real Action Wrestling that I've ever seen in my entire life. And this man is walking down with a purpose, ladies and gentlemen. He is looking to get the win here in Real Action Wrestling, getting the crowd fired up here tonight. This is going to be one hell of a show, and I cannot wait to see what happens when that bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Hayden is in the building, and he is getting ready to go one-on-one with Charlie Hubley. And there you see him making his way into the ring, just loving every minute of it. Matthew Hayden really getting the crowd going here tonight in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of an ovation. I cannot say that enough. This place is absolutely buzzing for these two superstars as the referees get them ready to go here in the middle of the ring. Let's see what happens. What a hell of a victory for Matthew Hayden, getting his first win here in Real Action Wrestling, defeating Charlie Hubley. I mean, what a hell of a performance by both superstars, but Charlie Hubley just came up a tad too short tonight as Matthew Hayden gets the victory here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And there you see a couple of shots on the Real Action replay as Charlie Hubley just tried to do everything he could to keep Matthew Hayden down, but it wasn't enough. Matthew Hayden was leaving victorious here tonight. You can see the confidence on his face, the determination on the way to the ring, and there you see where it kind of went sideways for Charlie Hubley. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, he gave it all he could. But like I said, it just wasn't enough as Matthew Hayden is parading around for his victory right now. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Big congratulations going out to Matthew Hayden, who looks to, there you go, trying to show some sign of respect to Charlie Hubley. But Charlie Hubley just throws it away. I mean, what disrespect by Charlie Hubley. I can't really say I'm surprised, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't expect anything less from Charlie Hubley. But big congratulations to Matthew Hayden. And up next, we're going to see Robbie Cutthroat versus Ricky Savage. Don't go away. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just moments away from that man right there, Ricky Sabbath, making his Real Action Wrestling in-ring debut. And he's got a tough customer ahead of him, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see what Ricky Sabbath had to say before coming into tonight's matchup.
Real Action Wrestling. Are you ready for some real outlaw action? Because that's exactly what you're getting here tonight as the outlaw Rick Sabbath makes his debut here in Real Action Wrestling. As I go one-on-one with Robbie Cutthroat, somebody that I know very well. Right, brother? See, I can call you that, because not only do we have many battles in that ring going against each other, we were once riding together in ATM for many years, and ATM helped turn me into the wrestler that I am today. So for that, I owe it to you, Rob. So I'm going to tip my hat to you before I go in there and kick your ass this week, because I'm going to tell you, Rob, in the last little while that we've been apart, I've been doing my own thing over here, and ATM has been doing their own thing everywhere else. I have became more dangerous than ever, Rob. And you're going to find out firsthand when you step into that ring with me. When you enter my 20 by 20 of pain, you're going to know that something's just a little bit different when you look in my eyes. You're going to see that you've never seen how this determination in it. And you're going to realize when I go in there and I'm taking you to school, hitting you with every move of my arsenal, whether it's that kickstand, super kick, knocking that chin, because we all know you like to talk, so it's going to shut you up just like that, Rob. And then you'll know that I'm not the same man. And yes, when it's all said and done, we still may hang out after and do whatever. I may help you out of the hospital because that's what I'm going to put you in this week, Rob, because I'm here to make an impact more than anybody has ever seen. And I know a lot of you here, you've seen the old me. You know that, oh, Outlaw's just going to come out here and he's going to do this and he's going to do that. But what you all don't realize, I have a whole lot more in my arsenal now. See, back then, I used to be just straight brawler, maybe doing some high-flying moves. Now, I learned a lot more now. I can be more technical in that ring. I can do whatever. I can do it all, Rob. And you're going to find out when you do. And you get in that bell rings, when the gavel's lariat lays you out, a whole lot more to come. Everybody will then be like, whoa, he is really hungry. Yeah, you don't even know. See, I've been gaining a little weight. I'm looking kind of strong, but I got a whole lot more pounds to go to be where I want to be. So I'm going to continue to eat. And it starts with this week, Rob, as I destroy you and run you down like nobody has ever done in your entire career. And then I'll go on to the next one. But no, I'm not going to lose focus, Rob. I'm not going to worry about past you. I am going to make sure that I'm locked and loaded on you this week. You got my 100% attention, trust me. And it's not good. With that being said, Outlaw Rick Sabbath is riding out. No, you all missed that, huh? That
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Sabbath is ready to dance tonight with Robbie Cutthroat. Robbie Cutthroat has a little bit of back and forth going on with Dylan Mason, as just a few short weeks ago, Dylan Mason attacked Robbie Cutthroat after Real Action Wrestling went off the air, and Robbie is out for revenge, that's for sure. But he is going to have to put that on the back burner tonight as the outlaw Ricky Sabbath making his way down to the ring. Ricky Sabbath, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, is a very decorated superstar. This man has won championships all over the globe, and he's looking to do the same here in Real Action Wrestling. But first up, he has to get past Robbie Cutthroat, who's been on a little bit of a streak since coming to Real Action Wrestling. So we're going to see if that fire still burns here tonight as he goes against this man right here, as the Green Bay, Wisconsin crowd really looking forward to this one as we patiently await the arrival of the one and only Robbie Cutthroat. As here we go, the boos just raining down in the building for Robbie Cutthroat. You can boo this man all you want. This man gets the job done in situations that need to get the job done, that's for sure. Robbie Cutthroat going against superstar after superstar, been in the ring with a lot of top talent. And Ricky Sabbath is no different. Robbie Cutthroat just going through the checklist, trying to get to the top to get a shot at the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. But I find it odd Robbie's not out yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Dylan Mason right now is attacking Robbie Cutthroat. Ladies and gentlemen, we need security back there. Dylan Mason really taking it to Robbie Cutthroat. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Mason attacking Robbie Cutthroat. Like, we have Ricky Sabbath waiting in the ring to make his debut here. I mean, what the hell is going to happen? General Manager Dr. Feinstein watching it all go down, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I have no idea what's about to take place here.
Quick, kid, get out there.
Dr. Feinstein, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find a replacement as quick as he possibly can here, as I have no idea who's coming down that ramp. As it's the big hurt Gabe Roof, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe Roof is stepping in to take the place of Robbie Cutthroat. At least Ricky Sabbath is going to get his shot here. I mean, it's an absolutely terrible thing that Dylan Mason just screwed Robbie Cutthroat out of this match. I mean, these two guys have some bad blood going with one another, but just ruining each other's matches. I mean, things are just getting out of hand here at Real Action Wrestling. As thank God we have some of the local talent in the back, ladies and gentlemen, just for stuff like this to happen, because you never know at Real Action Wrestling. I mean, anything could happen at any given time. Now, these two superstars are going to share the ring with each other for an in-ring debut by both superstars here. I mean, I cannot wait to see what happens as Ricky Sabbath now is going against a monster of a man that is Gabe Ruth, and he looks fired up and ready here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as the Green Bay crowd just waiting for things to pop off as the referee seems to be ready here, folks. Let's see what happens. What a victory for Ricky Sabbath, ladies and gentlemen, pulling a fast one over the big man, Gabe Ruth. I mean, Gabe Ruth put it all on the line here tonight, but it wasn't enough to put down the outlaw, Ricky Sabbath. There's just a few short highlights, ladies and gentlemen, on the Real Action replay of some of the stuff that went down during this matchup. But leaving in his first match here in Real Action Wrestling, Ricky Sabbath wins his debut match. What a hell of a performance by that guy right there. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Up next, we have our main event. Don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we all been waiting for, the main event of the evening. And there he is, Tommy Dyer, who has been on a very impressive win streak over the last few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. He has been picking up W's each and every time this man has stepped foot in the ring. But tonight he has a tough opponent when he goes one-on-one with Channing Decker. Now, Channing Decker has a little bit of a problem with Iron Bison, ladies and gentlemen, because at the pay-per-view Brawl for All, Iron Bison showed up during the match with Nick White and put Channing Decker over the top rope, crashing him down through the table. And ladies and gentlemen, what a way to make an entrance here. But Iron Bison and Channing Decker just a few short weeks ago traded blows on the top of the ramp after an impressive win by Iron Bison defeating Andre Maya. So ladies and gentlemen, there's stuff going on between them two. But is Channing Decker going to be able to put that aside and focus all his energy on this guy right here, Tommy Dyer? I sure as hell hope so, ladies and gentlemen, because Tommy Dyer is someone that you need 110% pure focus on if you're going to want to try to hit a victory over that man right there. As we patiently await for the arrival of Channing Decker. Ladies and gentlemen, Channing Decker has become a quick fan favorite. Hardcore Channing Decker. This is the first time in Real Action Wrestling history that we're going to see Channing Decker in a normal one-on-one match. Usually there's chairs, there's ladders, there's tables, there's everything you can think of, ladies and gentlemen, when this guy comes to town. But tonight, we're going to have a good old-fashioned one-on-one singles match as Channing Decker wasting no time trying to get in the ring. But Tommy Dyer taking quick advantage of it, just now raining stiff right hands down to the face of Channing Decker. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is just getting underway here. I mean, let's kick back and let's see what happens.
Channing Decker really taking it to Tommy Dyer now, looking to catch his breath here, folks. As wait just a minute, Iron Bison is on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. As there you see Channing Decker now, him and Iron Bison exchanging words, ladies and gentlemen. And Channing Decker is not wasting. He does not care about Tommy Dyer right now, as he is now stepping out of the ring and going after Iron Bison, who is awaiting for him at the top of the ramp. As the referee is trying to tell Channing Decker to get back in the ring here. And Channing Decker is not going to waste any time. He is going after Iron Bison right now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just got word that Casey Moran has requested this time, before the show goes off the air, that he has a little message for Crimson Wolf. The Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion is sick and tired of waiting for Crimson Wolf. I cannot wait to see what Casey Moran has to say here, as it, you know, Crimson Wolf and him has had a little bit of a back and forth battle. I mean, Crimson showing up at Brawl for All, just ruining Casey Moran's time, capturing that gold for the very first time here in Real Action Wrestling. But Casey Moran returned the favor just a week after when he interfered in Crimson Wolf's debut match. I mean, tit for tat, ladies and gentlemen, but the pot is getting ready to boil over between these two. And Casey Moran is looking for answers, and you know what? So all of us are. We all are. We all want to know what is going to take place between Casey Moran and Crimson Wolf. And it looks like we're not going to have to wait too much longer, as the fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, just at their feet, ladies and gentlemen, just can't wait to see what this man is about to say. And you know what? Neither can I. So let's just take a minute and see what Casey Moran has to say here tonight.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen of RAW? I am out here because I need to ask all of you, have any of you seen Crimson Wolf lately? Because it seems Crimson Wolf has no problem attacking your heavyweight champion when my back is turned during a match. But the moment that I issue a challenge to Mr. Wolf, he is nowhere to be seen. I have looked all over social media, checked Twitter, checked Facebook, checked Instagram, nothing. Snapchat, nothing. The man has ghosted me. Boys and girls, this is what is defined as a bully. Somebody that attacks you when you least expect it, can't get right in your face, and they back down once you stand up for yourself. So Crimson, I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Show your face now and answer my challenge.
Most of you expect me to stand here and say that Casey Moran is wrong. Your champion is wrong. But in this particular situation, he's not. So go sit in your car and drink your iced coffee and listen to me for a few seconds while I take you back in time. I was young. I was wild. I was uncontrollable. And there I was, standing in a team full of veterans that called themselves the New World of Wrestling. They were the standards, and if you're not reaching to those standards, well, you should disappear forever. But here I was, as the Trojan horse inside a team to get to know all of my friends, brothers, and opponents. Every eye was on Casey Moran, like this situation right now. Everybody was expecting for Casey Moran to be the highlight of this tournament, of the team. be the leader, like this moment now. But somebody else was reaching out, while others could, to the standards of the new world, and became the light, the leader of the tournament team, like I am doing right now. Because everything I do, I lead you towards where I want you to be. I wanted to have an opportunity where I can choose my own match to finally get rid of your momentum. To finally get rid of that old revenge feelings that lives inside of me of you being the great horse of the team where you couldn't make all the dreams and wishes and promises you made through. But I can make all the dreams, wishes, and promises disappear and become the leader that Raw needs. It's been written in this book, Rick Casey, and also the type of match was written in this book. For once, I want you everywhere. For once, I want you to show me where it hurts, where it bleeds, where is the pain. I can give you the pain that you're really going to feel. And that's inside a no holds barred match. You and I for your championship. Like all times, brother.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Crimson Wolf and Casey Moran are going to go one-on-one in a no-holds-barred match. I mean, wow, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be one I cannot wait to see. But wait just a minute. I'm getting word that Channing Decker, yes, Channing Decker and Iron Bison are battling out in the parking lot right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, we are almost out of time here. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we need security to get back there right now as Iron Bison just tossing Channing Decker into that car. Like, security has to get back there as soon as possible as these two guys now are battling on the top of Dr. Feinstein's car as Iron Bison got him up. No! Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Bison putting Channing Decker through the windshield of Dr. Feinstein's car. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you here tonight. We'll see you next time here at Real Action Wrestling.